Guardian spirits can't eat in ghost mode either. But when she solidified, she had the appetite of a horse and a particular fondness for country ham biscuits.
"I swear," said Mary, "you're always carrying a to-go order for somebody. If it isn't Nate, it's Blake or Sonny or Daddy. You need to start charging for food delivery service. You know that's going to be ruined before you get it home, after we've shopped all day."
She gave me a look that suggested I hadn't thought this through. What she didn't know was how often I told people the to-go order was for her. I shrugged. Nate loves the biscuits here. What can I say? I raised my mimosa and chose my words carefully. The food forgotten, sisterly love shone in Mary's eyes. She raised her glass. I smiled, tried not to think about how I would miss her wedding. To a once-in-a-lifetime trip, and... The door blew open, and in strode Sonny Ravenel. Sonny has been our brother Blake's best friend since forever. He's also a Charleston police detective. Preoccupied by the mail carrier fast on his heels, he didn't even notice us at first.
"Please, if you'd just listen."
Her voice was earnest. I lowered my glass. Mary set hers down and turned in her seat to check out what was going on. Sonny smiled, nodded hello to the hostess, then turned back to the postwoman. Sporting twin brown ponytails and bangs, she looked like she was maybe 12 years old. "Miss Oliver?" Sonny's voice was patient, kind. "I promise you, I heard everything you said, but I'm off duty right now, ma'am. I'm hungry, if you don't mind, and I wouldn't want to keep you from your appointed rounds. You have a nice day now."
"But, Detective,"
"I'm sure we'll talk again soon." He turned to the hostess. "One, please." "Sonny," I called. He caught my eye, lifted his chin. "I'll join my friends." When he walked towards our table, the mail carrier followed. Sonny stopped a few steps away, held 2 hands up in a halt gesture. "Enough, please." Her large brown eyes flooded with tears, her expression forlorn. She was in trouble. My protective instincts switched on. "Oh, come on now." Sonny's voice took on a plaintive note. "Please don't cry."
"Wouldn't you cry?" she asked. "If the police thought you'd killed someone and you knew you hadn't done such a terrible, horrible, despicable thing, you'd cry too." She nodded, sniffled, and blinked back the tears. I felt my eyebrows creep up my forehead. She was trim, fresh-faced, and neatly dressed in her blue shorts and light blue collared shirt. A ponytail touched each shoulder. "Surely to goodness, Sonny is smarter than that."
Colleen employed the universal teenager of superior intellect tone. She knew it all, just ask her. "Sonny is plenty smart." I threw the thought at her. This was how we typically communicated when others were around. She frequently jabbered at me in public and liked nothing better than for me to forget who I was talking to and respond to her out loud. She could read minds, and if I focused my thoughts, we could carry on a conversation. If Sonny thought this woman was dangerous, she'd be locked up. Anyway, murderers don't always look the part. I could recall a few surprises in my career as a private investigator. Still, the mail carrier seemed the poster child for wholesomeness. "Miss Oliver," said Sonny, "perhaps it would be best if you went ahead and retained that attorney after all."
"I already told you I can't afford one, and I didn't do anything. Why do I need an attorney if I didn't do anything but try to help a man who someone else ran over?"
"Because an attorney can answer questions, advise you on the process, and perhaps he can convince you how it's a bad idea to stalk the detective assigned to your case," said Sonny.
"You think I'm stalking you?"
She straightened her shoulders, drew back her chin.
"I am not stalking you. I'm on my route. I bring the mail here 6 days a week. Are you stalking me?"
"No, ma'am."